Hello! It's been a while since I put one of these out. I did a lot of grinding in this game. Actually, when I'm recording this, I've actually beaten the game. I'll be putting out the videos all next week. And I'll be closing the poll on next Friday. So it took me a few tries and a few run-ins to kill this Esper. But I finally have Flare. Besides going for Espers, I actually went for the other people that I was missing. I didn't get I don't know what his name is, the old guy. I used him before. Earlier in the game. Here I'm gonna get another Esper and one of the other teammates. This is Mario. I don't know how to pronounce that right. But he's ready to go bowling, it looks like. I just put a bowling ball in that hand and boom. He's ready to bowl. So with this member, can't teach him anything. Can't teach him any of the magic spells. You can't equip anything on him. And you can't control him. All he does everything randomly on his own. He does mostly melee. Or all melee. I haven't seen him do any. I never saw him do anything else besides that. The little time I've used him. I was going to level everyone up and teach everyone the Espers, but I just ended up teaching all the Espers to about 4 people and leveling them up to 65. It was Terra, Celise, their names are, hold on, I'm blanking on the other 2 names. Yep. So this area, which I really gonna hate, is actually inside a worm. There's a certain area you go the world you go into, and you'll encounter this worm that does this attack that sucks you in. You can either go into this with one person or three, but you have to have an empty spot. Or not. I thought I had an empty spot. Okay. It's actually hard to do with more people because you got to just wait for the creature to suck everyone up. Oh, Edgar and Cyan is the other two. Yeah, finally blanked out on that. So, the thing with this area is those jumping across the bridges. If you even go near any of those characters that are on the bridge, you get pushed off, and you have to go through all this again and hopefully not get pushed off. Which I will get pushed off a lot. I would have these videos out earlier, but I kept having the issue of the picture kept getting smaller when I was rendering it. So it kept looking like the kept zooming out. I was using the same settings I always do, but now it was just zooming out. I don't understand why. Edgar keeps dying. It was kind of a good idea to level up better people, because as you will see in the next video, we have to split into 3 groups, and each one of those groups has to fight a boss. Let's go wait for this guy to go to the other side, and there we go. Wait for him to go There we go, finally got across. Thank goodness for the save point. Now we go into a room where the ceiling falls. Curious what would happen if I was underneath it. Maybe I should have tried that first before opening all the chests and getting to the end. But you just instantly die. The member that I'm about to get now is probably the last person. Is called Go-Go, and he basically mimics everything. That's the only attack that he has. From the speedrun footage I was watching from games done quickly, he can use Edgar's abilities, and who else's? I think Cyan's ability. I never could get that to works. I used him very little, so it was just mostly mimic, and he can mimic anything. He can mimic anyone's ability as well. Mimic magic. If he's the first one to go and you select Mimic, he just does a melee attack. You can equip him, but you can't teach him anything. I don't understand how people would find him before the internet. And try to make my way back. One thing that I wish they showed in this game was trying to get out of this thing. And fuck, I was trying to get that chest, which I have no clue what's in it. I can't run away from these guys. I usually don't run away, but I started to run away a lot towards the end of the game. Actually maxing out the smoke pellets multiple times. And I probably used over 100 of them. The last member that I'm missing is the old guy, and he is in a tower where you can only use magic. And I couldn't even get through there with my character's at 60. So I don't know how you get through that area. And I'm screwed. This is why I hate this area. For the next RPG I do, I'm just gonna play that. I'm not gonna be juggling around with a whole bunch of other games. I'm just gonna play it straight through. I don't care. I just want to run away. I want to fucking deal with them. This was the point where I was pissed at the game and just wouldn't give up not fighting them. I think I eventually give up and just go to the exit. There are a few more espers that I didn't get. I didn't kill about 2 dragons out of the 8. I just couldn't find the location of them. I know there's guides, but I still couldn't understand it, hell they were. And I think there's an Esper on top of the tower where the old guy is. I was missing. I was able to learn all but 2 spells. You know, at the end. Son of a bitch, get away from me. Just let me fucking go. Just, come on, move. Fuck. And of course, one fucking step. I'm just so determined to get that freaking chest. You motherfucker. When I start the next RPG, I will have a brand new list of 5 new poll of 5 RPGs. And I just gave up and started going for the door. And I run into them again. I don't know how to use his stances, so I'm just picking anything now. And I'm gonna die again. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. Fuck this game. This is where I get really pissed. So yeah, I will have 5 new RPGs, and I will have to pull up the first episode. While this is rendering, I probably will start looking through games I want to play and see if I can come up with 5. And I'm finally out. So this is the Opera House, and this is one of the dragons. Yeah, this is supposed to be a dragon, not a T-Rex. A smart idea would have everyone float, since he's using mostly ground attacks. He's the ground dragon. So I was messing around with trying to have a background. This is something I've just found Googling. It's like a whole bunch of title screens for the Super Nintendo. I don't know, I think I may just keep this when I do Super Nintendos. Here's another dragon. And it actually looks like a dragon. So this is the water dragon. Water weak against lightning, thunder, electrical attacks. Pokemon. And there's a game I can actually put on the list. If I ever do a Pokemon game that I'm replaying, I'm gonna do a Nuzlocke challenge. I see all in the bottom, and now I can learn Quick, which I've only taught to Terra. Yeah, let's demo the command, like it says. So, next video, we will be attacking Kefka's base. Until then.